I was so excited when I found this antique chest of drawers for sale on Facebook Marketplace for just $40. It was in pretty good shape but needed a little bit of work to bring it back to life. Up first was removing the hardware and these decorative keyhole covers. I was hopeful that I would be able to save the veneer on the drawers, but I realized one of the drawers was missing the veneer altogether and the second drawer was badly damaged, so I finished removing the veneer and decided to try to save the top drawer. Next up was a good vacuum, removing random staples that were inside the drawers, and a good scrub with Dawn dish soap. Then I sanded the whole piece with 180 grit. I used Barkeeper's Friend with water to try to remove some of the stains, and wood glue and clamps to fix some damage. The original casters were extremely rusty, so I made a little foot soak with salt and vinegar, and then scrubbed off any loose rust with a wire brush. There was this random screw in the top, so I used my countersink drill bit to seat the screw below the surface, and wood filler to hide the screw. There was also an entire chunk of wood missing towards the back, so I used my miter saw to cut some scrap wood and then glued and clamped that down, letting it dry overnight. The whole piece had a little bit of a funky smell, so I used shellac to seal the entire piece, which helps eliminate smells. Then it was time to try to replicate one of the missing keyhole covers. I used mold putty and one of the existing keyhole covers to create a mold. Then I filled the mold with 2-part resin, using a toothpick to get into all the crevices. After letting the resin cure, I popped out the new piece and sprayed all 3 keyhole covers with oil-rubbed bronze spray paint. Next up was painting 2 drawers with Dixie Belle's Smoky Mountains, a beautiful gray blue, and then I created a paint wash by mixing together 1 part tan paint with 6 parts water. This just helps tone down those orange tones, but I ended up hating how the light wood looked next to the paint color, so I went back in with my favorite gel stain, which was definitely the right call. Then I sealed the wood with several coats of spray polyurethane and protected the painted drawers with polyacrylic. And just as a reminder, here's the before. And here is the after. Although I was hoping to save all of the veneer, I think the blue drawers bring a lot of character to the piece. I also love the hardware that I found on Amazon, which matches the keyhole covers perfectly. I sold this piece for full asking price after only 5 days on Facebook Marketplace. Be sure to stick around. My next project is this $20 dresser. Do you think we can find some beautiful wood grain hiding underneath that bad paint job? Don't forget to follow and comment products if you'd like links to all the products I used on this flip.